What's going on, everybody? And welcome to the first installment of a Need to Know exclusive with the boy A. What is a Need to Know exclusive? Vaughn, Steph, and myself are going to be conducting these one-on-one interviews with certain creatives, up-and-coming artists on a look that you've never really seen before from us. Today, we have this huge artist that's been bubbling around the city and secured himself a Brent Faiyaz feature. Come follow me.
Got cash, I play with the guap. Ayy, that cat, I push it to start. Ayy, they rats, I don't fuck with y'all. Ayy, these niggas, they talk to the low. Ayy, they pointing their fingers in cold. Ayy, I had to jump with the porch. I hop in the Porsche, you hear the exhaust.
Welcome everyone to a Need to Know exclusive with your boy A from the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. And today we got a Who You Need to Know. Before we get into the Who You Need to Know though, the Need to Know conglomerate is expanding, and we're going to be conducting these one-on-one interviews with not just musicians, but from people all over that we want to have in-depth conversations with. So please, please, please be on the lookout for interviews from myself, Vaughn, and Steph, as we're going to, do the one-on-one route with some people we want to talk to, all right? Also, for the people that are listening to this on Apple Music, Spotify, or whatever audio streaming service you use, to watch the full completion of this interview, you're going to have to head to YouTube, all right? YouTube is going to have the full clip of this. We're in a nice space, nice environment. I want to make sure y'all see us, all right? Now, without further ado, man, we got a Who You Need to Know for the Need to Know podcast. We got no other than Flea.
I had to jump with the porch. I hop in the Porsche, you hear the exhaust. Ayy, money machine go beat. Ayy, honey's blue and green. Ayy, feel like Jack. Ayy, I'm off a beam. Ayy, bundles I stack. Ayy, R.I.P. Ayy, I'm from Queens. Ayy, like my D. Ayy, R.I.P. Ayy.
Flea, what's going on, baby? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. It's good to be here. I appreciate being here, man. It's nice.
Listen, man, I'm just glad I could catch you. I know you was going to L.A.
Yeah.
I know you got stuff going on.
Yeah, but I have to take time out for shit that I feel like I should do.
That's what's
I
up.
feel like I should do this.
I like that.
Yeah.
So listen, man, you from Queens.
Yes, sir.
Right? Big Queens.
Big
Sorry,
Queens.
I know how y'all do.
Big Queens, yes, sir.
Which is good. But I want to talk about your year so far, man.
2019?
I'm sorry, we in 2020.
Oh, 2020?
No, let's talk about 19.
Okay.
I know we're in 2020.
Yeah.
But, man, you've been buzzing throughout New York, throughout the hood for a minute now, but 19 felt a little different. What you think changed?
I don't know. It's just probably because I just stayed consistent, because I've been doing my shit. I feel like I've been doing, all right since, 2017.
Right.
But I guess because I stayed consistent and shit, so people was just like, oh, nah, he's still doing this shit, and it still look good, and it still sound good. So, I don't know. Just in relationships that I gained in 2019 had a lot to do with moving my shit forward.
How important are relationships, man? I'm really learning that.
So important, bro.
Right.
Yo, it's so crazy that you talk about relationships and shit, cause what year was that when niggas was talking about some no new friend shit?
Drake and them made it cool. No new friends.
That shit,
Yeah.
that was niggas was trying to manipulate you into not moving forward, bro. Cause that you need new friends, bro. You need to make new relationships, bro. That's the only way your shit is gonna, go. You need relationships. You need to fuck with new people, cause most of the old people you fuck with, they're not even helping you. You feel me?
Talk about
so
it.
you gotta if it's beneficial for you, you gotta work with new people, bro.
I respect that because artists hit me up a lot for advice in music or what the route they should take. And all the time I tell them, I'm like, you need to stop thinking as if the hood is the only option for anything.
That shit, the hood is a trick, man. It's a trick.
You tweeted something the other day about the hood. You said something along the lines of,
I said, oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was I said, if I waited on the approval from the hood, then I'll be nowhere. You feel me? Because it's the truth. Because the hood is so backwards. It's niggas ain't gonna support you until they see people from the outside supporting you.
the cosign.
Yeah, so it's nah, he fuck with him. Yeah. So nah, he doing his thing. Instead of I've been making good music.
I know.
You feel me? And I don't got beef with people. It's not I'm out here causing ruckus and smacking people's babies and shit like that. I'm a good nigga, so it's why not support me? I don't got problems with nobody and shit like that. So it's just that way of thinking is just really the hood mentality. So I didn't wait on the hood. to start working.
But see, that's a great mantra because, you know, in this podcasting industry, like, me doing my podcast with the Need to Know podcast really opened up my eyes. You want to know what opened up my eyes, bro?
What happened?
When people from other states were showing more support for what I was doing.
Yeah.
You know, so for the longest, I'm trying to hit up my mans, people close to me, like, yo, tap in, please get in tune. And it's like, that doesn't help you.
Nah, I don't.
Right? How did it feel like the first time you got like a backing from like another state, another country? How did that feel?
I mean, it feels good, bro. It feels good. That's all I can say.
So that's
it feels good, bro. And I appreciate all the love I get from out of towners, out of staters, and out of countryers. I love all that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Also, we have something that we kind of relate to, man. We got Niger boys.
Yeah, you already know.
Niger. And for those of y'all that don't know, Nigerian boys, we come from Nigerian descent.
Yes, sir.
What's important about this? Why am I asking you about this? If y'all know anything about Nigerian households, parents, the upbringing is a little stern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you speak to that?
It's funny because it's like when I grew up, I didn't really grow up like. I definitely was getting my ass beat though. Like, don't get it twisted. I was definitely getting beatings and everything like that.
Right.
But you know, it made me who I am. Like, I don't look at my parents in a different way. I just felt like that's just how they was brought up.
Right.
So that's how they felt like they should discipline their kids and shit like that. So other than that, it's just like they weren't too hard on me, but they were hard on me it's really everything is really to an extent. Like,
right.
But it was definitely difficult. Some shit I couldn't do that my American friends was doing and shit.
Speak to it.
You feel me?
Because
like,
I got a bunch that I couldn't do.
Like be outside for like mad long and shit like that. Like streets like come on. I'm not even allowed to be outside when the street like I don't even get to see the street lights come on because I'm inside. You feel me? Like shit like that. Like, but they started to like smoothen out. Like the older I got, it kind of got smoother. Like their parenting got a little bit smoother. Yeah.
I'm the same way, man, because I was listening to this podcast. Shout out to my boy Owen, Four Minds to Vent. They had a guest on, and this is a Nigerian podcast, so they speak from the perspectives of other Nigerian millennials, people our age, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a safe space. Take a guess.
28?
Oh, shit. I'm old as hell, y'all. I'm 23.
You 23?
23.
Sheesh, I'm older than you.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
That's valid.
I thought you was like 28.
It's the bid.
Nah, that's good, man. You got the beard, you 23.
You were just telling me how you think my shit is flourishing.
Yeah, you flourishing out here. I'm looking like, for me, I'm looking nasty in these streets. I got the struggle bed right now, man. I'm
Don't do that.
To it.
I've seen worse.
I gotta eat more ass. I gotta do something.
Well, I gotta be ass. Come on, bro.
I gotta eat more pussy.
Let
me be more politically correct. I gotta eat more pussy. You feel me?
More pussy 2020?
Yes, sir.
Got you. Well, back to the whole Nigerian thing, right? You make trap music.
Yeah.
Right? Or, I'm sorry, describe your music. What does your sound like?
I don't even know.
That's good.
Like, I don't know. I do whatever the fuck I want. That's what I do.
Right.
I do whatever I want. As long as it sounds good.
Right.
Like, but it could be labeled as trap because of, like, the beats and shit. Like, it gives off, like, a trap vibe.
But you do rap.
I do rap,
Oh, trust me, I listen. It's not like you don't be saying nothing.
Yeah, I rap.
That's for certain.
Yeah.
So when you were coming into the music game, right? I mean, would you play it for your parents in this Nigerian household? How does that work?
Nah. It's so crazy because I don't want to say it. It's like my parents, like they're disconnected with what I do, like my music. Like it's kind of a disconnection there. It's just like they know that I do music, but I don't play to my song. Like my mom is really like, she's a real spiritual lady. Like
mine too. She's
really Christian, so it's like I can't be playing her. Oh, I'm gonna eat her pussy till she come on her kids. It's like, what? I'm gonna eat her pussy till I can't feel my face no more. My mom's just gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about?
Right, exactly, yeah.
So all my mom just tries to tell me is like, you know, just try to put God, try to mix a few songs with God, like saying God in your songs and letting people know that you believe, you feel me, in a higher power.
Right. What you do.
So that's why I said I thank God every day.
You keep blessing me.
It's real though. Because I believe in God too. I just sin sometimes.
You know what it Me too.
Yeah, I just sin sometimes.
I think I kind of like relate to you with that because like I do a lot of things as sin. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't perfect, y'all. But I will say God is always first in my thinking and going forward. So that is what you draw from your parents, though, at least that religious aspect.
I do.
That's what's up. And it's not leaving.
Nah, never. It's with me forever, for real.
Damn, man. I had to ask you this because, as you know, I work in media. So explaining this to my mom coming out of college, bro, was like the craziest conversation ever.
I be feeling like they don't get it sometimes. Like, they don't really get it. Like, if it ain't a traditional, like, thing, like, they're not really,
You say traditional, I call it the LEDs.
Yeah,
Where's the LEDs?
It's lawyers, engineers, doctors, like.
When you come from our descent, that's really all they're used to, right? So it took me a while to really understand, like, yo, bro, like, your mother is a baby boomer, man. They were taught, like, hey, I got to come to this country. I got to work a 9-to-5 job, and I got to figure it out. So how can I really expect for her to understand what it is I'm doing? Does that frustrate you, though, at all?
Nah, I don't, because it's like, she gave me a good life. Like, she did her best. She gave me a good life. My father, too, like, they gave me a good life, so. I understand that there's certain things that we're not gonna agree on, and it's okay. Like, that doesn't stop me from, like, I don't know. I have a good relationship with my parents, I think. I don't know how they feel. You feel me? But I feel like I have a good relationship with them and shit. Like, it was so crazy, just like comparing like how my pops used to be in the back in the days to how he acts now. It's like more of my man's, like more of my friend now. Like,
compared to
how
I will beat you. I will beat you.
I'll kill you. I'm not your father. I'm not your daddy. I'm not your dad. You feel me? Shit like that. Like, coming from that to, you know, be laughing, making jokes, and like, I appreciate it, though. That's all I can say.
I will say, I think Nigerian parents improve our humor.
Yeah, they do.
Don't they?
They do.
Because, like, we were so used to this quote-unquote disrespect.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I can speak to this. When my mom would get into that bag of, I will shoot you, I will kill you.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, they would, That's funny.
It wasn't a thing where
I'll kill you. I'm like, you're not going to kill me.
You're not going to kill me.
You're not going to kill me.
I'm not going nowhere.
Yeah, like.
Where else I'm going to go,
Yeah, like, you're not going to kill me. Like, I'm not, like, come on, it's funny. It was definitely funny to an extent, like, when you think about it overall.
Right.
Because you know they didn't mean it. They was just trying to get a point across and be strict so you could just, you know.
Understand it.
Yeah, and be better.
Right, be better.
Yeah.
Hopefully with our kids we can do the same thing.
Yeah.
For
sure.
How'd they feel when you pulled up with the fleet ghost?
With the
yeah,
ghost
man.
tap. Shit, man. It was only like only my mom really said something like.
And speak to it what it is first.
Oh, this is the ghost hat. This ghost gang. This the gang.
This is on brand right here with Ghost Gang.
This the gang. This
Right.
is everything I stand for, man.
Right.
This is me and my friends and shit. But other than that, all right. So my mom seen this shit, and she was just like, what is that? What is that? Is that a demon?
Oh my God, it's the devil.
It's a demon. And I'm like, it's so crazy because my pops had to bring her back down to earth. Like,
wow.
No, that's his team. That's his rapping thing. That's his music thing.
He's on brand.
Yeah, so he's like, this is his brand. So my mom was just like, oh, okay, whatever. All right, just make sure you pray.
Yeah. Bro, you almost scared your mother, bro. You know, like, she be on prayer lines late at night.
Nah, my mom. Yo,
I know.
My mom is really she's really a soldier. she's really a Christian soldier. Like, that's what they call them. They call them like soldiers for Jesus Christ.
Yes.
She's really a soldier.
Is she a part of Celestial Church of Christ?
Nah, she's part of CAC. She's CAC, Christ Apostolic Church.
Okay.
So so every morning before she's going to work, she's on that hotline, bro. Yeah. Faithfully.
And look at us out here sinning, drinking
Casamigos.
Smoking marijuana time to time. But you want to know what? It's really dope that they understand what you're doing because the world is changing.
It is.
And I think you realize that you kind of learn how to separate yourself and kind of brand yourself from at least your peers is how I see. Like, for instance, right now we're doing this. Everything is on brand. I see the Ghost Gang chain, apparel, and you're going to have to give me some threads, by the way.
I got you. I thought my man's is supposed to pull up with shit, but I don't know where these niggas is at.
Okay.
We got a hoodie for you and shit.
Oh.
And I'm going to make you a hoodie too, Pierre. I got you.
Pierre behind the can.
Yeah, he on the sticks. He on the sticks. Got you, Pierre, with that shit.
That's what's up. So let me tell you about. So I've known you for a while, right? Because I got friends from Queens myself. I stay in Long Island. If you know about Long Island, there ain't a lot going on. Yeah. You feel me? So a lot of my friends are from Queens. And, you know, for a while, they was telling me, yo, tap in, Flea, Cash Cobain, they got something going on. I'm like, okay. I'm going to be honest with you, though. This year was the year, 2019 was the year where I really, really tapped in. As you know, I am a part of the Joe Budden podcast. I'm screaming over there if y'all don't know. And it was interesting to hear Swish used to played by Maul one time.
Yeah.
So I'm in the kitchen one time, and this is by the time they're trying to do the sleepers.
Yeah.
So they're getting ready to cut out, and the sleepers are a segment where they play a song with an artist that's bubbling or that they like and fuck with.
Yeah.
I heard Maul in the corner, like playing Swish X used to. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the hell does Maul know about?
Yeah.
This Queens vibe right here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And after that night, I DM'd you. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
I hit you on the side. I'm like, yo, Flea. I don't know if he's gonna hit me back or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, nah, yo, they played your sleeper. This is big for you. You then told me you were a fan of the podcast.
Yeah,
So you seem to do a lot. Like, how long you listen to the podcast?
Shit, probably like a year now, like a year and a half.
The Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, faithfully, like a year and a half.
Gotcha.
Probably could be longer than that, because I deadass watch every episode on YouTube. And
You a
shit.
visual guy.
Yeah, I watch all the episodes on YouTube.
That's what's up, man. And
It's entertaining.
it's entertaining.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about it?
Honestly, I just like when Joe and Maul get into their little nigga, I know you shit. Like, you feel me? Like it be like that type of shit. Like, nigga, stop. Like, yo,
Like,
I know you, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I like when they do that shit.
Yeah.
That should be funny.
Shout out to the guys, man. Again, like for me, I had already listened to the song. I already put it in my playlist. What do you think that song did for you in 2019?
Which one, Swish?
Yeah, Swish.
Shit. That shit did a lot, bro. To be honest, that shit is at fucking probably at 210,
You just checked it
210K.
in a week.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks now. I dropped it on New Year's.
Got you.
So fresh. Started off the New Year fresh with it.
That's what's up.
It's at like 210K on YouTube right now. Go watch that shit, by the way.
Right now.
Switch/YouTube, featuring Brent Faiyaz and shit. So yeah, it did a lot for me. I'm not even gonna lie. It did a lot.
I could tell because I like the Cool Summer tape, which we're gonna get into in a few. You had 3 features on this tape. You had Pierre Bourne, Brent Faiyaz, and Cash Cobain, of course, which is basically like family.
Yeah.
And how did you get the Brent? How did that go on? Like, are you familiar with certain people?
The Brent Faiyaz shit came like, I don't know if it was through my man's Will or Shawnee.
Okay.
But it was like one of them. I think it was Ashana. I don't know. One of them. I can't really recall. But
Shout out to both of y'all. Right?
yeah, it's both of y'all. Will and Ashani. Shout out to my niggas. So
Yeah.
I fucking niggas hit me up like, yo, Brent shooting a video out here, and this before I even knew Brent. So niggas like, yo, he's shooting a video. Pull up to the video shoot. So I pull up to the video shoot and shit, and we out there. Now, I'm getting to know everybody. I'm dapping everybody up.
Right.
So then this nigga Brent come up to me like, yo, singing my lyrics to me, like a song that I got called Big Papa and shit.
I'm familiar.
So I'm like, oh, this nigga fuck with my shit. Like, you jacking my shit. So like, you fuck with me.
Yeah.
So I'm
yeah.
like, oh,
it's
all right.
natural.
Yeah, so I'm like, what the fuck? So then after that, nigga like, yo, what's the next shit you dropping? I'm like, Cool Summer. That's before I even I was just started working on Cool Summer. I was like, yo, Cool Summer, I'm working on that shit. I'm like, I might need you on that shit. This for me, like, nah, I'm with it. So, but it's so crazy because making music for so long and actually having good music and shit, like, you're gonna come across people that they're gonna fake like they fuck with your shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then like give you false promises like, yeah, I'm hop on your shit. But this nigga really like, he did that, nigga. Like the next day I was at a B&B recording the Cool Summer shit. Nigga hit me like, yo, where you at? I'm gonna pull up. Nigga deadass pulled up on me.
It's in LA.
Nah, this is in Brooklyn.
It's in Brooklyn.
This is in the hood. He shot the Trust video. I'm in that shit. He shot the Trust video.
I saw that. Yeah,
he shot that shit in Brooklyn. And the B&B I had when I was making Cool Summer was in Brooklyn too. So he had pulled up to that shit, long story short. And I had played him Swish just before he was even on it. I had played him shit. He was like, oh, nah, this is fire. I'm like, nigga, you might as well get on this shit.
Right,
You
yeah.
feel me? So then the nigga was like, I bet. He didn't even record that day. He was like, I bet. I got a studio session tomorrow. Just pull up to that shit. I pulled up thinking I'm going to see the nigga recording. the nigga was like, yo, here it is. Nigga played this. I'm like, oh, you did this shit already.
Yeah.
So he just playing this shit. Fuck you looking at me for? I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh,
He
nah.
came on it so melodic,
Yeah,
right?
I'm like, oh, nah, this nigga, like, and he got in a different bag on it, too, so.
Right. Which I think people wanted to see from him, too,
Yeah, that
right?
shit was hard.
Damn, that's what's up.
So
And
that's
then,
how that came about.
and then y'all shot the video in L.A.
Which one?
Swish/YouTube.
Yeah, that was like,
It looked like one big-ass party.
yeah, it was. Like, a little, like, it was definitely like a house party type shit, like, at BJ crib.
Got you.
Tough crowd. Shout out Tough Crowd, man. BJ a good nigga, too, man.
That's what's up.
A good nigga.
Oh, y'all shot it at BJ's crib, right?
Yeah,
Got
at
you.
BJ crib. I got that call from one of my mans, Vontae, and it's this nigga fucking Brandon Jennings on the phone. Like, yo, y'all gotta shoot the vid here. I'm like, nigga, say no more. I'm here. Like, I'm coming. I'll come tomorrow, nigga. Like, let me just try to coordinate with Brent and make sure all of us is out there at the same time.
Right.
Niggas set the date. Everybody pulled up. Shit was fire though. Like, it came like the video is so crazy because like some shit like that never happened for me. Like where like what I visualized in my head came to, you feel me? So that's why I really gotta thank God too, because that was just a blessing in itself.
You seem to have a ton of creative direction into like your music videos, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of funny for you to say that like it's the first time you kind of envisioned something and it came to fruition.
Yeah.
I referenced back to Thanksgiving.
Oh nah, that was my vision too. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, don't play yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. And explain to the people listening right now what Thanksgiving kind of looks like. We're gonna put this on too as we're speaking.
Thanksgiving is like,
you kind of had like
that was just my way of just like telling niggas like I'm not really like y'all. Like I'm not like y'all niggas. Like I'm not afraid to step out my comfort zone, and even I'm comfortable in that because I'm a funny nigga. Like I'm chill. Like and I feel like I'm bigger than just a rapper. Like I know I'm an artist. I'm a creative. Like I know I could probably be in movies or do shit like that.
Oh,
like
definitely, yeah.
So I felt like fuck it. I got to do some Eddie Murphy shit. I gotta be playing mad people, different people at a table. Let's get this shit together, like
kind of like out of the scene from Nutty Professor, right?
Yeah.
Where it's just you, a young lady, a grandpa, grandma,
which is me, grandma's me, grandpa me, uncle me, you feel me, auntie me, Flea, you feel me, like yeah. That's like one of my favorite videos. It didn't do what I really wanted it to do, but it's like I'm happy that it's out there, that so people could see like. Nigga, I've been creative. Like I've been stepping on like out that zone of that normality that people feel like they just have to like have a certain hood image or like, you feel me, shit like that. Like nah,
I like
bigger
that.
than that.
I like that because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know how to be normal. I've been trying to be normal for 23 years. It ain't worked yet.
Yeah.
But I realized though, like it's better to really just be yourself. Like on some shit, it's okay to listen to Dipset and listen to Solange.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like some dudes kind of had that disconnect where it's like, nah, I can only act hood or act hard.
Nah,
but
you
in
just gotta
actuality, you know, they're not even being themselves.
You gotta do you.
I'm happy for you because
Appreciate it.
if you're not having fun with this, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think there's much of a career here.
No.
Right? Because speak to the fact, I know you probably hang with other artists that like they're on a deadline or they're stressing out. Or why don't you stress out? Why do you seem so calm? Why do you just have fun with it?
Nah, I can't front. I be stressed out.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I be stressed out. I feel like everything is stressing when you love it. Like, and you care about the shit. Like, you want it to be the best it could be. You want it to do what you want it to do. Like, you feel me? But for sure, I like to have fun with it, though. Like, definitely. Like, because that's just, I feel like when you having fun, that's when the best music come out. When you just enjoying it and just taking it for what it is, like, that's when your best, like, not even just music, just best content come out. Like, just enjoying what you do.
Answer me this. Recording in New York versus recording in LA.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
The difference is I don't got my engineer in LA because my engineer is based out here, Cam. But honestly, the thing that I like what LA did is that it gave me the initiative to start recording myself because after a while I just didn't like going to the studios because I didn't like the way I was sounding like. So I started recording myself in the crib and then sending it to Cam to mix it up and then send it back to me and you feel me and shit like that. Like, so definitely I like recording more like in New York, but I like the initiative that LA give me to just, you know, be more self-sufficient and shit like that.
Now, as a new artist, do you think that it's better to lock in with a particular producer early on to kind of like hone in on your sound, or maybe just kind of work with everybody to kind of see what works? Because I've kind of paid attention to your music, and you seem to deal with sort of the same people.
You have to. You have to.
Why
bro.
is that?
Cause you really get to build your own sound. Like, you really get to find your own sound. Like, you really get to have a distinguished sound. There's nothing wrong with having a distinguished sound, as long as in that sound, you're broaden like your horizons in that sound. Like, you're not. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I could work with Cash and he will make me like some hard rap shit, and then he will make me some melodic shit. It's
'Cause
like,
he know you.
Yeah, so it's like, it's just mad shit. It's like you could find different sounds within one sound. You feel me? Like, I think you should do that. I definitely feel like that shit is important.
Because a lot of the newest artists now is just like, hey, send over a beat. If you like the beat, they lock in. Do you still accept those?
Oh,
or?
nah, yeah, for sure. I still be finding like new producers to work with and shit. Like, I'm open to working with new producers and shit. I just know that I have a set, like, at least 4 people that.
Talk to
I
me
like
about
to
those
like it.
people. Talk to me about those people.
You know about Cash Cobain already.
Of course, Queens.
Stupid Cool, which is my nigga, like, real talk, from Florida and shit. Like, our shit is crazy. Me, Stupid
How did that
Cool.
even like start? He from Florida, right?
Yeah, he from Florida.
Right.
Probably back like 2000, like late 2016, late 2016, some shit like that. Like, I had heard one of his songs. I had heard one of his like productions on one of the songs and shit. I'm like, nah, I gotta work with this nigga. Like, this nigga shit sound crazy. So my manager at the time, fucking, he set the shit up. Like, flew the nigga out, flew Stupid Cool out to New York and shit, and that's how we started working on Flea Going Stupid. But before he came to New York, he was sending me beats. We was building a relationship like online and shit, and then he was sending me beats back and forth. I started doing some of this shit. Niggas, he was hearing like, all right, this is a different sound. Like, this is different. So we should like really try to like build on this shit. So by the time he got to New York, it was already like,
It was easy to kind of do.
yeah, it was like, yo, we got a sound right now.
So when you and Stupid Cool, Cash Cobain lock in, how many joints can y'all finish in a session?
Me and Stupid Cool, it's easy. Me and like in Cash too, like, it's easy. Like, honestly, it depends on how long we have in the studio. Give me 2 hours, I could make like 4 songs.
How does it feel to sit on a joint that you know is a hit? So like when you recorded Swish/Used To, right?
Yeah.
Did you know it was the one automatically? Like,
Yeah, like, yeah. Even when I like,
Yeah.
even like when I first made it, like, I'm like, oh nah, this is the one. That's why I played it for Brent. That's why I played it for him. I'm just like, yeah, this is a good one right
do you
here.
feel anxious though? Like you just want everybody to hear it type shit?
Yeah,
or you,
for
or you
sure.
can wait?
I could wait too. Like it's just like, it just got to be the right time, because I might fuck around and drop it and then it's not received as well as it would have been received next week if I did it with a plan behind it. You feel me? Like, but it's definitely hard to sit on shit though, because I got a lot of shit.
But you package it correctly, which is something I really appreciate as a listener of music, because I don't know if these new artists don't understand, which is like, you just can't put out a track on SoundCloud no more.
Nah.
Or just on Audio Mac anymore and just expect for everybody to come flock for you. It kind of has to kind of be packaged, right? So with you, I've noticed it's like, oh, we definitely gonna do the video with this song.
Yeah.
That's every single trip.
I feel like if you're an established artist, you could just throw some shit out and then it's like people gonna like eat that shit up.
Right.
You feel me? But if you trying to establish yourself as an artist, you definitely gotta package it in the right type of way. And I feel like I'm not an established artist, so I gotta go a little bit more further than just a nigga that's on already. You feel me? So I feel like everything gotta be right. Like, when I drop the album, the cover gotta be appealing, the videos gotta be hard, like the songs gotta be mixed right,
Artwork
like shit
gotta
like
be
that.
correct.
Yeah, like it's a lot. Yeah,
Just don't move to LA on us.
I can't promise that. I can't promise that.
But I'm not
At
mad
least
at you.
early on. At least early on, I can't promise that.
No, and it sounds so cliche for us to say, but
Yeah.
I was just speaking to you about how every time I come back to LA, I'm on the flight back hating myself.
Yeah.
Like, damn, hey, you
When
about to go back to New York?
Yeah, we going back to New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, sometimes there don't really be nothing for niggas out here, like, but some hate. You feel me? Shit like that. You go to California, it's a different vibe, man.
Yeah, but you can't just say different vibe, Fee. Like, everybody says that shit.
It's a
like, what
different
is it? The
vibe,
palm trees? You gotta speak
it's
this
a palm tree. It's the people, bro. Like, it's the situations. It's the networking, bro. It's just like the way people speak to you, the way people act around you. Like, you feel me? Like, it's
New York
different.
is kind of sectional in a sense, right?
It is. It's really sectional, bro. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but just like how like Brooklyn is so behind itself, like it's so behind, like they really behind each other. You feel me? As to where a Queen shit is like, it's not really like that.
Yeah.
But if you go to LA, it's LA.
Right.
You feel me?
It
like,
don't matter if you from Compton, if
Yeah,
you
it
from
don't matter.
Inglewood or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you feel me? Everything it just comes together. You feel me?
Why is it like that in New York though? What do you think it is though? If you had to answer.
I don't know. I really don't know. But places like Brooklyn, they doing their thing.
Yeah.
Places like the Bronx, they doing their thing. Like Uptown and shit. Like even people in Queens are doing their thing too. But it's just hard to really get support from the whole borough and shit.
Yeah. I want you to kind of like speak to the current sound of New York right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think New York is back.
Nah, we been back for a long time. Since Bobby.
Oh, my fault. You right.
Since Bobby. Since Bobby came and like came front, that nigga really turned shit up. Like, no funny shit. Bobby, Rowdy, them niggas turned shit up. Like,
It's funny you say that because they're about to be releasing about a year or so.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, you're the first person that kind of told me that like New York been back since Bobby.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you on that, but I feel like New York forgot.
Yeah.
Right? For a minute.
For a little bit, they
Right.
forgot. Like, I can't front. Once Bobby came out that hot nigga shit, and then, bro, niggas was back, bro. And then niggas had A Boogie come and shit like that, bro. New York is here. Like, niggas got, like, niggas got superstars, bro. Like, we got superstars. It just get overshadowed because there's a lot of, like, Atlanta people, a lot of California people and shit like that. Like, but New York has been here.
Well, let's kind of like break that stigma. Who in New York do you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Shit. The people that I named, fucking...
Now, Flea,
I work
you
with
saying
niggas.
that, is that not us staying in the same stigma of we don't fuck with nobody else?
Nah, bro.
What is it? Talk to me.
Nah, man. It's just like, I'll do a song with anybody, to be honest, as long as this shit is hard. So, like I said, I don't got problems with niggas, so it's like, why wouldn't I do songs with niggas? As long as, like, I don't know. I fuck with niggas from Brooklyn and shit. I like some of they shit. Like, for the most part, they shit is fire. I'll do songs with niggas.
You gotta promise me that you're not gonna slow down on these videos.
Nah, I got the visuals coming.
On the way?
Yeah.
I say that because I heard YouTube streams now are gonna be counted towards album sales.
Yeah, so I gotta pick it up.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta pick it
it
up.
could be an entire lane for you, really.
Yeah.
And I don't see anybody kind of fucking. You like to have fun.
Yeah.
I don't really see anybody kind of getting back in that weird, quirky bag the way you sort of would.
Yeah.
It's kind of good to kind of just get yourself out of your body and just be yourself.
Yeah.
So you seem to be like affiliated with a few crowds, man. I also saw people from the CYM mob in the Swish Last Used To video. I think I saw King Combs, his brother. How did that formulate itself? Are they friends of friends?
My brother fuck with them.
That's dope.
Yeah, so my brother, Deli Fresh made like the connection between us and shit like that. It was more so like, he didn't like initially fuck with them like, yo, my brother the rapper and shit like that. Like, nah, he just let me do my thing, and then when my shit was like, I'm already like doing my own thing, you feel me? Then
It's better
he was
that
like,
way though, right?
Yeah.
It's more natural.
Yeah, it's more natural. Like,
I hate when I meet someone I want to work with. I have to consciously tell myself, like, yo, bro, just relax.
Yeah.
Be a natural person. And this is advice to really anyone out there. Like,
Yeah.
if you can't really speak business too quickly.
yeah, you gotta
wanna
build
show your
relationships.
personality,
Yeah, you gotta
right.
build relationships first.
That's a fact.
For sure.
I saw you at Kai Cash.
Yeah.
Kai Cash's performance at SOBs.
Yeah, he's CYM too.
He CYM Mob too, exactly.
Yeah,
How
he
was
brought
that
me
performance?
out. It was cool. He just told me to come out and shit. I did like one song and shit with Shaq. I got a song with one of the CYM niggas, Shaq and shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to Shaq too.
I don't know, it's like I fuck with them niggas. Like them niggas is cool, bro. Like niggas is cool. A lot of niggas don't be cool like that, but niggas is cool.
Especially you being into like a new cat in the game, like for them to just be naturally cool and not try to, you know, play you and nothing like that is dope to see like
sure.
genuine relationships.
Yeah, I fuck on them. Shout out CYM.
Shout out CYM Mob. Also, are you still independent?
For sure. Right now, for sure.
Speak to that. Is it something that you're looking to get out of, or do you find importance?
Independency?
In
Like,
independency, yeah.
If the shit is right, then I'm more so one like a partnership if I'm gonna do like a deal type shit. Like I just feel like I just wanted to have like equal effort and shit. Like I don't want to just be under somebody and I get shelved and
Yeah.
you feel me? Niggas don't know what to do with me.
Yeah. When you know
When I know what to do with myself, like shit like that. Like I just don't want to put myself in that like situation. So I'm just working on my own, me and my niggas.
Luckily, I think this is the best time to sign a deal. Let me explain myself. I think independency is number one first. I took that from my podcast, to be honest with you. But I say we're in a good time for deals because it's not just your regular 360 deals no more.
Nah.
And this is for y'all artists. Y'all gotta do y'all homework. It's management deals. It's advertisement deals. Distribution deals. You get what I'm saying? Do you think maybe that's maybe a route you would sort of take? Cause
I'll definitely like. I mean, I'm open to all deals, bro. Like to be honest, but distribution is definitely one of them. Management is definitely one of them. Like, those are shits they're really beneficial, bro. Like, niggas shouldn't really like. Sometimes the independent, you can't break through. Like, how you gonna break through if you have a backing? Like, but you
Speak to it though.
Like,
What exactly? What do you mean by that?
I don't. You can't get into certain rooms without like a backing. You can't get into certain people never gonna hear your shit if you don't have a backing. Like that's just the truth of the matter. This shit is a club. At the end of the day, all of us want to get into the same club.
Right.
You feel me? It's
Right.
basically a club. Like, and I don't know. The situations just gotta be right. Don't fuck yourself over because you just want to be lit. Like, don't fuck yourself over. It's not gonna be worth it.
Don't fuck yourself over because you want to be lit.
Yeah.
I wish that's something a lot of these artists would take to heart because I feel like they would avoid a lot of the situations they get themselves into, right?
Yeah.
Because getting money fronted up front is cool. So you gotta recoup.
You gotta pay that shit back. Yeah. You gotta pay that shit back with interest.
Have you gotten any advice from the people in these circles that you've met so far?
I mean, yeah. But it's mostly been like the same. Just like, yo, just keep doing what you're doing. Like, stay focused. Don't change what you're doing. Shit like that. Like, don't rush your process of what you got going on. Like, it's all gonna happen for you and shit like that. Just basically just positive reinforcement.
Gotcha.
That's it. That's all people really taught me.
You sound like you got some good people behind you though.
Yeah, they cool.
The team, the Ghost Gang, them niggas is cool.
Yeah, they cool.
That's what's up. They keep everybody on the swivel.
They keep me humble.
Okay.
They keep me level-headed and shit like that. And, like, I don't know. Those are my niggas. Like, niggas don't lie to me. I don't got yes men around me. Like,
Oh, that's very
like yo,
important.
I can't front, bro. I don't really like this song like that. I don't like this song.
How do you take that? Do you take that to heart or?
I don't know. It's like I don't like it either. Like I can't front. I wasn't really feeling it either. Like,
Right.
you feel me? Like, oh, it's like, nah, I fuck with it. Like, I fuck with it. Like, we could go back and forth. Oh, why you don't like it? Oh, I don't like how you said that. Like, yeah, it's like, I like that. I like that type of shit. And those are who my niggas are. Like, those are my niggas are.
That's naturally how you get better.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you got a group of niggas telling you, yeah, it's good. Damn, you look at the YouTube comments.
Yeah.
Though my niggas said it was good. They hate this shit right now.
Yeah, but it's so crazy, man. Cause I feel like I'm making good ass music right now. So
Yeah,
if my niggas is saying they don't like this shit, I'll kind of feel like, wait, what? How? Like, this shit sound like gold. Like, this shit is hard. Like,
Yeah.
for the most part, niggas is telling me they jacking my shit. Like, I can't front, bro. This shit is hard. And I know they not those type of niggas that's gonna be saying that.
Yeah.
So it's like, And the YouTube shit, bro, like, niggas just be saying shit for attention, bro. Like, yo, this shit is trash. This shit is mixed so bad. Why is it mixed like this? He sound like he's talking through a potato. It's just like, yo, what the fuck? He's rapping through a potato. It's like, yo, niggas just be saying shit for like reaction, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of it be fake,
But you know what? As a new artist, I'm so glad you know what it is,
bro.
because you know new artists will attack social media people and all of this and that. Like they don't know what the internet is.
Nah, the internet is just for reaction. Like some nigga commented on my this is some shit that really solidified it for me. Like some nigga commented on one of my posts and shit saying like I sound like somebody and shit, like, oh, this nigga whack, he sound like somebody. So I go to the nigga page and he's following me. I'm just like, yo, like, why are you following somebody that you don't like?
Right.
So it's just like, yo, like, it's really a game. They want that reaction. Like, they want that, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Like, oh, suck my dick and shit like that. Like, they want that. They want to get that out of you. You just
They love to hate you.
Yeah, it's like, and they don't even hate you. They love you. They just want to talk to you. Real talk.
And
It's a lot of people.
respond.
It's really a lot of people, bro. People don't really respond to positivity like that. Especially like on the internet, the negative shit is really what gets everybody going. It's really what gets people's attention. Like, it could be a million people saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then it's just that one person that says, I hope your mother rots in hell. And you're like, why would you say that? That's the person you respond to.
Yeah.
Like, come on, all of this, like, come on.
Yeah,
it's easy.
It kind of speaks to what Joe.
It's easy to see.
It's easy to see, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people don't see it that easy.
You talking about what he's about to say with the Ari Lennox shit?
Right. And he was sort of speaking to the fact where it's like, why do we highlight the people that are unimportant and trying to get a reaction
that's
out
all
of
they
us?
there for. That's what they're there to do. Those people are not real people. Those are not their real feelings.
How do you navigate on social media? I can tell you how I navigate.
How you move?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's not about my podcast, about music, or about what I want you to see, you won't see it.
Yeah, it don't move you.
It don't move me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm the same way.
So yeah, I keep up with you.
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. I don't care about shit like that. Niggas can say whatever they want. Bitches can say whatever they want. I don't give a fuck.
Right. I don't care.
Like, y'all fuck with me. At the end of the day, y'all really love me.
Exactly, right? And at the end of the day, like, I know you want to know about me, but it's like, damn, how much?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I can only put but so much out here.
Yeah, it gotta be some level of secrecy. Like, we gotta keep a couple things private. Like,
Oh, you got a close friend story.
Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I got a Finster too.
Oh, you got a Finster too?
Yeah, I feel like everybody got a Finster.
I don't. Should I make
don't?
one?
Yeah, nigga, you got to.
I got to? Yeah,
That's the funny
especially
shit.
now.
That's the funny shit.
Tap me in.
I got you.
After
bro.
this, I'm gonna follow you. Follow me.
I got
we
you.
get in a loop.
We got the Finster shit. You gotta get the Finster poppin'.
And tell them what a Finster is for the people that don't know.
That's basically just it just stands for fake Instagram, I guess. It's just like a private Instagram you have between your friends. But it's basically what close friends is now. Like, that's basically a Finster, but with the snaps, like with an Insta story. Like, that's basically Finster. You just get to share shit that all your followers don't get to see, just the people you want to see it.
Damn. So your Finsta account probably got like, what, 5 followers?
Nah, my shit got like 30.
Okay.
It's just 30. Like, people, I know people. Like,
the people you know, though.
I really know them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that.
For sure.
Listen, I wanted to get to your most recent project.
Cool Summer?
Cool Summer, man.
Right.
You know we wasn't gonna leave here without tapping into that, man.
Yeah.
What was the approach going into this project? Because the project before, if I'm not mistaken, was not the Fleet Cobain tape. It was Happy Birthday.
Happy Birthday Fleet 2.
Right.
I was supposed to do that this year too. 3. Happy Birthday Fleet 3.
What happened?
It just wasn't right. It wasn't right. But anyway, Cool Summer. I love that tape too. I love that.
Is it your favorite of everything you got out right now?
Probably Fleet Gone Stupid still my favorite one.
Me too. I
That's
ain't gonna lie to you.
that's
That
first shit.
and the Cobain
The
tape.
Fleet Cobain,
oh,
yeah.
man.
It's so
Legendary
crazy how
for the
much
hood.
people really love that tape too, for sure. But Fleet Gone Stupid, Fleet Cobain, Cool Summer. I love all my tapes, to be honest. I don't feel like I put out a bad tape yet. But I let the people fight over that. Yeah,
be the determinants.
debate that.
How do you go into your project? What's the process like? Is it like, because I know some artists will write to the project, right? So it's like, all right, here's the name of it, and I'm gonna write each track to it. Is it more like, you got joints and you You comprise it. What is it like? What's your process?
I knew I was gonna do another tape with Stupid Cool.
Okay.
But I didn't know when I was gonna do it, and I didn't know it was either gonna be. I felt like this project was gonna be still going stupid, like it was going to be still going stupid, like and shit like that. But it was like the summertime, so I'm like, fuck it, it just be cool summer. That sounds hard. Yeah. So I'm like cool summer, and shit like that. But when it goes into making the tape, I don't really like. It's not like I go into album mode or some type of shit like.
Or you don't get activated.
Like this is for the album. Like this is for the album. Like nah, I just make songs. And whichever ones are the ones that are good, that's what's coming out. That's it. That's it. It's no rocket science to it. Like it's no real science to that shit. That's what I do.
I see. And again, you did have Pierre born on that tape. Speak to that relationship.
He from Queens. He from the hood.
People don't know that.
Yeah.
You look up Pierre Bourne, it says he's like from like South Carolina or some shit.
He moved there.
Okay.
He definitely moved there and shit, but he's from Queens.
From the towns.
Yeah, so we had a relationship like before the nigga like really like took off. Like he took off. Like he's on. Like he took off. Like you feel me? Like he out here. So before that even happened, like nigga was in my crib, like in the basement. We this is like when I'm still like trying to find out what I could do and shit like that. Like we making songs and shit. So like our relationship goes like further back before like shit really was moving and shit like for me and shit like that. So
does he give you any advice?
Yeah, he's like the same type of shit. Just like yo, just do what you doing. Like just keep going. Like you gonna make it just being yourself.
Did you always see his talent? Or is this shocking to you that he's at the place?
It's not shocking because he was dead ass like making fire beats for a minute. Like he been making fire beats for a minute. He been making songs for a minute. Like
and it's
and around that time it was like he was making music. Like he was making songs and shit. And I'm like, yo, this nigga could make songs too. So it's like a lot of people like they be trying to put him like
in a box.
Yeah, to box him up as a producer, but this nigga's really making good music too. So I don't know, that's my nigga. Shout out Pierre.
Man, shout out Pierre, man.
Yeah. Shout out Pierre. Shout out Pierre. And shout out Pierre behind the can.
That's why I looked over there. Shout out Pierre and Pierre.
Yeah, shout out Pierre, man.
So listen, I caught you before you were going to LA.
Yes, sir.
What's the moves now? What's next, man? What's up? Like I said, you coming back?
Yeah, I'm coming back, bro. I'm gonna be back and forth, to be honest, but the next move is that I just dropping more vids. Probably like a little EP type shit. Cause I feel like I got some eyes on me now and shit like that. So my next move gotta be my best move. So.
Yeah, man. I just want to tell you, as a New Yorker, I'm so happy for you, bro.
Appreciate it.
As my Nigerian brother, I'm overjoyed for you. And just some advice for me.
Yeah.
I know you don't gotta listen to me.
No.
But man, just
I take everything.
That's what's up. Just continue to be persistent with it. Yeah. The reference back to my podcast. 3 years ago, I remember being in college, thinking to myself, like, damn, what you about to do with this broadcasting degree, eh? You know what I'm saying? What you about to do with it? And the opportunity for the podcast came along with Savon. Shout out to the homie, shout out to the podcast. And, you know, at first, I never really did anything that I was, like, super persistent with. Yeah. You know, I'm pretty sure you could relate. But then when I really started to be persistent and hone in, the best things came from it. So I just want to, you know, let you know, bro, that the hood is supporting you, New York is supporting you, and just don't stop.
I appreciate that. Don't stop, bro.
Man, y'all boys.
You already know, bro.
Man.
You already know.
Fleet Ghost, the Boy A Need to Know podcast. Again, this has been a Need to Know exclusive. Please go check out the YouTube for this entire video. I want to thank Fleet again. Shout out to Pierre. Again, this interview series is going to be an ongoing thing, so expect to see this from myself, Savon, and Steph from the Need to Know podcast. Once again, this was the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know, on the Need to Know podcast.
Who you need to know, Flea.
And we got a Who You Need to Know with Flea. Signing out, y'all. Flea!